Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Educational High. Today I come up with another topic, that is types of clauses. Do you know what is a clause? What is phrase and what is clause? I have explained in the previous video. If you have not watched yet, go and watch it. Still I will explain here what is a clause. Clause is a group of words that contain a subject and a verb and that have a deep relationship. Let me give you one example. The children are watching a cartoon. So here, the children is the subject, are watching a cartoon is a predicate. When subject and the predicate together gives us a complete sense, we can say this is a clause. One sentence clause. So let us come to know about the types of clauses. There are two main types of clauses in English, dependent clause and independent clause. Now here, under dependent clause, we will know more types according to their function. First is noun clause, second is adjective clause, and the third one is adverb clause. I will explain all these types of clauses slowly. Now let me first discuss about the dependent clause. What is dependent clause? Dependent clause contains the subject and the verb, but it is not complete sentence, and even it does not give us a complete meaning because it cannot stand by itself only, and that sentence requires something else or some more information. Let me give you one example. Because I was upset. See, this sentence shows that it need more information to add on so that it gives us a complete meaning. Now, what is independent clause? Independent clause contains a subject and a verb, but it gives a complete sense of the meaning. It does not depend on anyone and it is free to stand by itself. Now see what example just now I've given. Because I was upset, as I said, it is a dependent clause. If I add something at the end of the sentence, it will give a complete meaning. Because I was upset, I left the room. So I hope you have understood how to make the dependent clause and independent clause together to make a complete sentence or a complete meaning. Dependent clause is known as the subordinate clause. Independent clause is known as the main clause. Now, what is noun clause? Noun clause is a dependent clause that work as a noun within the sentence, whether they are subject, object, or subject complement. Now, let me give you a few examples. Before that, you should know the quick structure of this noun clause. Noun clause plus verb plus rest of the sentence, which will give you a complete meaning. Number one, what you said yesterday was interesting. Here, what is a noun clause and the rest words giving you a complete sense. Next, you see that the art orbits the sun. Here, that is the noun clause. The art orbits the sun. Here gives you a complete sense. Next is noun clause as an object. Let me first give you a few examples, then I'm explaining. First is, I know that she is coming. Here, that she is coming is a noun clause used as an object. It is the object of the verb know that tells us that what I know. Okay. Next, you see, she told me what happened yesterday. Here you see what happened yesterday is a noun clause used as an object. It is the object of the verb told. It also tells us what she told me. Okay, I hope you understand how to use noun as an object. Next is noun clause as a subject complement. How you will use? Again, let me give you example. The problem is that we don't have enough money. Yet that we don't have enough money is a noun clause used as a subject complement. Is the linking verb and it also describes what the problem is. Next you see the challenge is how we will finish on time. Here how we will finish on time is a noun clause used as a subject complement. Is over here is a linking verb. So here it describes what the challenge is. I hope now it is clear how to use noun clause in the sentence. Next one is the adjective clause. Adjective clause is a group of words that contains a subject and a verb, and it gives us more information about a noun and a pronoun. It cannot stand by its own, because it needs an independent clause to give us a complete meaning. Adjective clause usually begin with the relative pronoun like what, whom, which, who, that, and remember, it usually comes immediately after the noun it describes. Now let's see a few examples. The boy who won the race is my brother. Here, who won the race is the adjective clause. And the boy is the subject over here. You see, this adjective clause I put just after the subject. So it tells us which boy we are talking about. Next you see, the car which he brought was very expensive. Here, which he brought is the adjective clause, and the car is the subject. I put here also adjective clause just after the subject. So it tells us more information about the car. Next one is adverb clause. Adverb clause work as an adverb in the sentence, and it gives us extra information about the verb and adjectives within the sentence. It usually answered about something happened, when, where, how, why, and to what extent. And it usually begin with subordinate conjunction like before, since, because, although, if, until, unless, etc. It also cannot stand on its own as it is a dependent clause. So it needs an independent clause to give us a complete sense. Now let's see the example. I will call you when I will reach home. Here, when I will reach home is the adverb clause. This adverb clause modifies the verb will call. So it tells us when you will call. Next, you see, if you study hard, you will pass the exam. So here, if you study hard is the adverb clause. This adverb clause modify the verb will pass. So it tells the condition under which you will pass. I hope you have understood. Now we will do some exercise. There will be 5 questions and you need to answer those questions in the comment box by putting my video pause. The first question is, I know that he is honest. Next question you see, the house which Ram built is very beautiful. Third number is, we will go out if it stops raining. Fourth one is, I don't understand why she is upset. Next one is, fifth one is, the man who helped me is very kind. So quickly now complete this one by putting my video pause. Now for the first one, let us discuss the answer. I know that he is honest. Here, that he is honest is the noun clause used as an object over here. So that he is honest is the noun clause. Why? Because the object of the verb is saying or tells us that no, I know it. So what you know? That he is honest. Okay, so here he is honest used as an object over here. Next one is, here the house which Ram built is very beautiful. So here which Ram built is the adjective clause. Why? Because here it is describing about the house. Next you see, we will go out if it stops raining. So if it stops raining, it's talking about adverb clause. Why it is saying, do you know? Because it is showing us the condition. That's why. Number 4, I don't understand why she is upset. Here, why she is upset is a noun clause. Do you know why? I don't understand why she is upset. Here, the object of the verb is understand. So what do you understand? That why she is upset. So here noun clause is used as an object over here. Number 5, the man who helped me is very kind. Who helped me is the adjective clause and it's describing about the man. I hope it is clear now. I hope now you can identify the types of clauses. As the video is becoming a little bit long, so in the next video, I will come up with some more exercises from the types of phrases and combining 2 sentences or 2 clauses to make one meaningful sentence and some more exercises. So for today up to this, if you like my video, please like, share and subscribe. Till then, bye bye.